This here is from Johnny Depp Brazil on X, and they say, petition for Johnny Depp to be in Beetlejuice 3. I've often complained on this channel, and I think rightfully so, that Tim Burton does not work with Johnny Depp. And the reason I say rightfully so is because he said it over and over for the last 4 years, I'm gonna work with Johnny. He famously said, no Addams Family, no Johnny. He backed off on that. Then again, a few more times over the years, he said, gonna work with Johnny in the future, and nothing. So I've got my limits. I've got my breaking point where if it doesn't happen, I'm like, come on already. I'm not just gonna be like, Tim Burton's cool. He'll work with Johnny. He said it a few times. Time to put the money where the mouth is. So anyway, let's see what some people are saying. Where's the petition? I'll sign now, and I will too. But let's not forget, whose fault is it that Johnny's not in Beetlejuice 3? We need to do it urgently. Sure. Some Spanish in here. What's wrong with Michael Keaton, and why would anyone replace him? Right. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying replace Michael Keaton and make Johnny Beetlejuice or some main star. I'm saying just let him be in the movie. 10 minutes. Even, a pretty strong cameo. 2 minutes or something. No, I'm not saying no Michael Keaton. I think that's where people get a little bit conflated here about people wanting Johnny and things. Even with pirates. I'm not even saying make Johnny the main thing, Jack Sparrow. I would be cool with that. But at least have him in it to move along the franchise and the story and have it make sense. So people play too many of these all-for-nothing games. I really can imagine Johnny Depp would do that as long as MK is willing and able to play Beetlejuice. It's his role. I know, we know, no shit. I think most people are saying just put him in the movie. Why do we need Beetlejuice 3? 1 and 2 weren't good enough. And to be clear, again, I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice. I saw the first one. It's just a little weird, I guess. But I just want to see Johnny get in those Hollywood roles, and especially established franchises. That's what I'm all about. Why do people insist that Johnny and Tim work together on everything? Seriously, people. If Beetlejuice 2 had done well, maybe I could join this, but I didn't enjoy it, so why make another? If you truly support him, support his wish to direct, rather be directed. I guess they meant rather than be directed. Look, the reason people are insisting Johnny work with Tim is because Tim's been saying it for 4 years, not because people are just randomly saying this. I'm holding Tim to his word. That's different than saying, oh, they should work together. Honestly, I'm no longer angry at the fandom for their desperate attempt to ruin Johnny's reputation with lies. They're fighting with Grok while he's doing all the projects he's always wanted to. Let them keep their hit tweets. Right, so Amber fans are asking Grok some questions like, hey Grok, Johnny was really wrong in the VA trial. And Grok's like, no. Or whatever they ask, like Johnny Depp is convicted of the R word. Grok says, no, that was never actually part of the conviction. That hasn't been proven. So, yeah, kind of funny stuff going on there. Little bit of a side topic. I keep wondering about the word comeback because I didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it wasn't like a comeback, but I think what people mean is going from low activity to normal activity. So I get when they use the word comeback. All right, it just about ends there. But anyway, I'm glad to see at least Johnny Depp Brazil is on close to the same page as me. They didn't actually say anything about Tim and he should do it because he said he was going to do it. But all right, close enough. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.